Hey, thanks for stopping by our Teacher Pay Teacher store. My name is Jason. I'm with Algebra Help Desk. Let me show you what we have here on this product for warm-ups on properties of real numbers. This product, we've got two different types of warm-ups. We've got a whole class warm-up, which we have a Google slide deck for. On this warm-up, the materials you need, pretty straightforward, just a whiteboard or a blackboard. You can also add this to Google Classroom or whatever learning management software, and markers. So you'll start off the brief review about warm-up, or PEMDAS. You'll ask students what they remember. We'll give them these problems here, and we'll ask them some questions, because classroom discussion is important. How are these problems the same? How are they different? Did the order change anything? So we start off with addition, we do subtraction, multiplication, division, and then finally we show some distribution problems. On this, if you click on this link to Google Slides, it will pull up the Google slide here. And on the slide, it's the same information. You'll pull this up while you're taking attendance during that stuff you do administratively during the first part of the class. You can have this on the board. What is PEMDAS? And then you can have students write down their answers. And then we have some questions. We have some basic understanding questions, some problem solving questions, some real world application, and deeper thinking. We don't know where you're at or where your students are at, so we want a resource that you can easily edit and modify. So that's our thought process here. Here's our first slide. It's the first problem off our Google document. Then we have the second one. We have our multiplication problem, the division, and then finally the distribution problems. So this is all the whole class that's really geared towards having productive, meaningful math conversations. But sometimes whole class just doesn't work, I'm a teacher, and even within the same year, sometimes I'll have classes that have really great discussions, and sometimes I have classes that just can't. They work better independently or individually. So we have an individual warm-up, and it asks the same problems and the same questions. The only difference is students will be working on this individually, and maybe at the end you can have them do a think, pair, share, or get in a small group and discuss their answers, or have a whole classroom discussion. But in either situation, we do like to include questions, because I'm a firm believer real learning occurs when students are interacting and with each other and asking questions and thinking, because that prompts thinking. So once again, this is our warm-up activity for properties of real number. We've got a whole class version, which comes with a Google slide deck, and we have an individual version. If you have any questions or need more clarifications, just let me know.